Array seeding corn is one of the most popular directions in precision agriculture. The main principle here that in the zone of high productivity, we increase the seeding rate. In the zone of low productivity, we reduce the seeding rate. But different hybrids in different weather conditions give different results. Now I would like to show you average data for the 2021 season for 72 fields in Ukraine, where we tested how varied technology works for planting corn. In the slide, you can see two charts for low productivity zones and for high productivity zones. Let's start with high productivity zones. In the chart, you can see blue dots and red dots. The value in the blue dots is yield differences between standard rate and high rate. The value in the red dots is differences, is yield differences between standard rate and low rate. As you can see, for almost all fields, we increase standard rate in the high productivity zones, and we increase average yield too. On average, we increased yield in the high productivity zones by 0.25 ton per hectare. Now let's go to low productivity zones. The same. And as you can see, in the low productivity zones, for almost all fields, we reduced standard rate and we increased yield too. On average, we increased yield by 0.10 ton per hectare. Now in the screen, you can see productivity zones. And to build these productivity zones, our algorithm selects 2 seasons. It means that the distribution of productivity was stable for 2 seasons out of 7. But we can explain the distribution of productivity for this field based on soil brightness map. As you can see, area with low productivity allocated in the light soil with low level of organic matter content, area with high productivity allocated in the dark soil with high level of organic matter content. For this field, in season 2021, we tested how we planted corn with VRA technology. In the screen right now, you can see task map which we used in the previous season. The standard rate for this field was 70,000 seed per hectare. In the area with high productivity, we increased standard rate up to 78,000 seed per hectare. In the area with low productivity, we reduced standard rate down to 62,000 seed per hectare. And I've already uploaded yield data, which we got in the season 2021. In the first step, like in the previous field, let's compare productivity map and yield map. As you can see, our productivity zones predict yield distribution with high accuracy. When I turn on the task map, which we used in the previous season, we start our analysis. And again, let's look in the number. Average yield was 5.86 ton per hectare. Predicted yield without VRA would have been 5.44 ton per hectare. It means the same. For this field, we didn't spend any additional seeds, but we redistribute existing amount of seeds based on our productivity zones, and we increased average yield by 0.42 ton per hectare. Let's see more detailed analysis, which you can find at the bottom of the page. You can see that in the low productivity zones, we reduced standard rate and we increased yield. And it's logical from agronomy point of view, because these zones can provide nutrition element and moisture for less plants. And visually, you can see how seeds rate impact yield visually in this map. In the area with high productivity, we increased standard rate and we increase yield too. And last example, which I would like to show to you. In the screen, you can see productivity zones. And to build these productivity zones, our algorithm used 3 seasons. And it means that distribution of productivity was stable for 3 seasons out of 7. And we can understand the distribution of productivity based on our additional layers. As you can see in the screen, area with low productivity allocated in the light soil, area with high productivity allocated in the upland, area with high productivity allocated in the lowland. For this field, in season 2021, we also tested VRA technology to plant corn. You can see a task map which was used in the previous season. Standard rate was 70,000 seed per hectare. In the area with high productivity, we increased standard rate up to 76,000 seed per hectare. In the area with low productivity, we reduced standard rate down to 64,000 seed per hectare. In this step, let's compare again our productivity map and yield map. As you can see in the screen, our productivity map predicts yield distribution with high accuracy. When I turn on my task map, we start our analysis. And as you can see, average yield in the field was 6.11 ton per hectare. Predicted yield without VRA would have been 6.10 ton per hectare. It means that our task map didn't impact yield. For more detailed information, you can find at the bottom of the page. As you can see, in the area with low productivity, all rates provide same results. In the area with medium productivity, the same. All rates provide same results. And for high productivity area, it's also the same. Rate 64,000 seed per hectare, 70,000 seed per hectare, 66,000 seed per hectare provide same result, same yield. And it means that the standard rate to this field was too high. And our recommendation for the next season reduced standard rate down to from 60,000 seeds per hectare to 64,000 seeds per hectare, save some resources, and repeat this trial. We released our OneSoil Yield solution in June, but this solution is relied on our 7 years of experience to do agriculture trial and estimate the efficiency of VRA technology. Average profitability increases by $14 per hectare based on 200,000 hectare trial fields. Result depends on technology and region.